Friends, welcome to Yadnya Investment Academy. With the help of this topic, you can make sure that your life insurance claim is not rejected and it serves the purpose you bought it for, which is keeping your family's lifestyle undisturbed in your absence. Let us look at the major reasons of claim rejection so that you can avoid these. The first one is wrong disclosure of health conditions. For example, if you are a non-smoker now but you were a smoker earlier, inform them about the time frame you were a smoker. The next reason is non-disclosure of health conditions. When a claim is made, insurance company would dig into every detail as it is financially liable to the claim made. So if they find something you did not disclose and is a possible link to the current event that has happened, there's a high chance of rejection. The next reason is non-disclosure of other life insurance policies. So if you're going in for multiple life insurance policies, make sure that each insurer is aware about the other life insurance policies that you have. It could be anything, traditional life insurance policy or a ULIP or another term plan. A medical test is mandatory if your required insurance cover is more than 20 lakh rupees. But in that scenario, a lot of people take multiple life insurance policies up to 20 lakh rupees to avoid medical tests. But in that scenario too, you should inform all your insurers about the other life insurance policies you have, because failing to do so could cost you claim rejections. The next reason is proposal form filled in by an agent. Now the agent might miss on to certain information that you had passed on to him, but he did not specify on the proposal form. Now you're the person who are best aware about your own medical condition as well as your family's. So you should take up this important task of filling up the proposal form. The next reason of a claim rejection is not disclosing the nature of your job. Now, certain jobs could be more riskier than the others, like working in a minefield, firefighting, etc. So make sure that you disclose the correct nature of your job when you fill up the proposal form. The next reason is avoiding a medical test. Now, a medical test could be a good way in which you make sure that the insurer is aware about your medical condition. So rather than avoiding a medical test, you should insist on one. The next reason is a policy lapse. Now make sure that you pay your premiums on time and keep your life insurance continued. Another reason could be delay in informing about the insurance claim. Now it would be a better idea to let someone like a friend or a relative inform the insurance company about a medical emergency, as this way your insurer would be informed and there is less chance of a claim getting rejected. Another reason could be not maintaining your policy. Now a lot of people just buy insurance policy and forget. But you should keep your insurer informed about the lifestyle changes that you've had, your health conditions you develop later. Inform them in case of an address change so that you get updated information. There's a waiting period of 1 year for suicidal death. So if a claim is made for suicidal death within 1 year of taking the policy, there's a high chance of the claim getting rejected. The next reason is contestability period. Most policies would have a contestability period of generally 2 years, wherein the insurer can return the proposal itself along with the premium if it feels it is being cheated for any sort of information that is not disclosed. So what all should you do so that your life insurance claim is not rejected? You should mention every single detail in the proposal form. Now the proposal form is the only link through which your insurer would know about you. So make sure you provide each and every single detail, even if it means that the company would charge you a higher premium. Your aim should be to get a guaranteed claim for your life risk and not to have a life insurance policy only for the namesake, which would be just an utter waste of money. The more the company knows about you, the lesser are the chances of claim getting rejected. Mention also if you have been rejected a life insurance policy itself by some other insurance company. Now at times, you do not need to go for a health checkup when the insurance cover is less than 20 lakh rupees. But you would be asked a certain series of questions regarding your medical history and your family's. So make sure you provide each and every single detail there. Go through the fine print and fill up the proposal form yourself rather than an agent do it for you. Do not avoid any sort of medical test but insist for it. Put a nominee so that the claim process becomes faster. Make a photocopy of the filled proposal form and keep it for your reference. When you get your policy document, verify the same against your photocopy and in case of any discrepancy, let the insurance company know about it. Make sure that your family knows about the life insurance policies you have bought. their numbers, the claim process, and the documents required, so that things are at least easy on this side when they are going through their emotional trauma. And lastly, utilize the free look-in period, which is generally of 15 days to a month after receipt of the policy document, to study the policy and return in case you're not satisfied with the policy itself. As per the amendment of Section 45 of Insurance Act in 2015, no claims on policies which are over 3 years old could be rejected on the grounds of mispresentation or hiding of some material facts. It is the sole responsibility of the insurance company to dig deep and find out faults within 3 years only. After 3 years, they cannot question the claim made. This 3-year period is from the date of issue of the policy, or in case you discontinued your policy and then again revived it, the insurance company would again get 3 years for fact finding or 3 years from buying a rider. Whichever of these 3 is later would be considered. It also states that even if the death occurred within 3 years, but the claim was made after 3 years, the claim cannot be rejected on the grounds of mispresentation or hiding of facts. But in both these scenarios, it should not lead to any fraud. This amendment was made so as to protect genuine claims and not fraudsters. Friends, we may never know whether we are lucky enough to live for more than 3 years after we buy our life insurance policy. So it's better to follow all the do's mentioned in the video and to avoid all the things which could lead to a claim rejection as described again in the video. So this is all on this topic. Thanks for watching this video. Watch this space for more such topics. Before we end, we want to let you know that Yadnya Investment Academy has come up with its first book, which is a collection of 108 questions and answers on mutual funds and SIP. The book is available on Flipkart, Infibeam, etc. and the link to buy the same is mentioned in the description of this video. So see you in another video. Until then, happy investing.